Hey guys, what's up? Hope you guys are doing good. So I haven't made a video in a long time, and it's because I've been on spring break and been trying to relax a little bit. And before that I've been going to college. College is really time consuming and hard. You really got to stay focused, especially studying. Studying is killer. It just really is. And then I got sick. I got a major cough, and you guys know that I'm a former smoker, so being a former smoker, you don't recover from things like that quickly when you have just recently quit. So yeah, it's pretty bad. I actually still have a pretty, I would say low-end cough, but it's just, yeah, it's not going away that easy. But so far, from what my doctor has told me, he said I'm in good shape. My lungs look good. It's just, it's going to take some time for me to get all that cleared up and get back to normal. So sorry for not making a video sooner. I actually was planning on making the store tour video at the Reef in Anaheim a lot sooner. I actually wanted to make it during spring break since I had some time off, but it just didn't work out. So this is the last, well, not the last day of spring break. We still have the weekend, but I won't be able to get down to Orange County on the weekend. So it looks like the store tour video will probably be put on hold for, I would say, maybe another week until I can get a free day. But today I wanted to give you guys an update on the goldfish, because the goldfish have been doing really good. They've been growing really good. They've been getting bigger and bigger every single month. They've been eating really well, especially the red and black Oranda. He eats a lot because he's a bigger fish, and he also poops a lot. And the micron sock that I added about, I would say a couple months ago, actually probably longer than that, it's really helped keep the water crystal clear, because of all the feces activity going on in the tank. Which, by the way, I really could not imagine using anything but a micron sock in my wet dry filter, because I've used filter pads for years, and the filter pads worked okay, but they don't do as good of a job as a micron sock does. A micron sock traps everything, makes the water crystal clear. It's an awesome addition to any wet dry filter. The only downside is that since it traps a lot of dirt, depending on what micron size you get, they even have like a 100 micron size filter sock that will trap even more debris. It gets clogged really fast. So you might end up having to spray it out with the hose. Well, at least that's what I do. Probably like once a week, once every 2 weeks if you have a lot of fish, every heavy, fecal producing fish in your tank. You might have some work to do every week because it gets clogged quite quickly. So that's the only downside, but I mean the upside is that it keeps your water crystal clear, and that's what aquarists are like us are looking for. We don't want dirty water, and the micron sock is just awesome. So I wanted to cut to some close-ups of the goldfish right now. So they're looking really good. The tricolor especially has gotten some new color on him. He has this really nice orange pattern starting to develop on the right side of his body, I believe. Well, right or left, depending on where you look at it. Yeah, on that one side of him, he's developing a really nice orange color. It just looks beautiful. The calico ranchu looks really good. He's grown quite a little bit since I got him. When I got him, he was much smaller than he is now. The only thing I'm worried about though is that whenever he does produce feces, or whenever he poops, I guess I should just say, he does expel quite a bit of air, and I don't really overfeed them. I give them peas every now and then. So I'm almost thinking this is a pre-existing condition with this fish. So this might prove to be a little bit of a challenge while taking care of this fish, to make sure that he doesn't get constipated and get swim bladder disease. But I do notice that he does expel the air pretty good, and I actually have a video about that I shot on my iPhone that I'll probably show at the end of this video, because it's pretty crazy how much air this fish expels sometimes. But I guess it's good that it's coming out of him, but I just get worried that he could get constipated, and then everything could stop, and he could keep getting fuller and fuller. As you guys know, I don't feed my fish from the top. I always soak the food and then let it float to the bottom. I never feed them from the top because I know that they'll just keep gulping in air. So a little bit of concern with that fish, but overall he's doing really well. The last one, the red and black Oranda, He's lost all his black, as you guys have probably seen in the previous video, but he still looks amazing, still a show quality fish. The growth on top of his head, it's grown a lot. When I first got him, you know, it wasn't that big, but now it's really full and just really bulbous. So it looks pretty cool. I mean, some people think it looks kind of gross, and even my sister's husband, when he came over, he's like, it looks like their brains growing on the outside of their head. And it's true, because it does kind of look like that. So, you know, some people think it looks funny, but to me, I think it just adds, you know, more character to the fish. And of course, that's what goldfish and, you know, ranchos are known for, is their wind, their big growth on their head. But overall, the goldfish are doing really, really well. The filter and everything, the tank in general, is doing really good. And I'm really excited to see what the future holds for these fish and how big they get once they're at their full adult size. Also, one last thing I wanted to add. I might be moving into a house at the end of this year. It didn't work out when we tried to buy our house on our own, because it just, you know, they wanted too much money. They wanted like $50,000, and we just don't have that because we're not filthy stinking rich, you know. So we're actually trying to get something to work to where we can buy a house together with my aunt and her family. So it might work, you know, because the costs are going to be much lower, much more affordable. But I'm not 100%, but I will definitely let you guys know. But like I said, it is a possibility that I might be moving into a house by the end of this year. So I might be able to do a koi pond. I might be able to get a bigger tank. So I'm really excited to see what happens. But I'll definitely let you guys know. So stay tuned for the store tour video. And thanks for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Thank you to everybody that's subscribed to this channel. I really appreciate that as well. And if you have any questions regarding goldfish or fish in general, I'll be happy to help you out. Just send me a message or a comment. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time.